morning student. Today my video of class 8 mathematics we will solve exercise 3'B. With the very first question students here, give reason to show that none of the numbers, all of these numbers are given below is a perfect square. Why 5372 is not a perfect square? It is not a perfect square because its unit digit is 2. When the unit digit of any number is 2, 3, 7 or 8, or the last of the zeros of any number is odd, then it is not a perfect square. So here the unit digit is what? 2, so it is not a perfect square. Similarly, what is the unit digit here? 3. So we have to write here because its unit digit is what? 3. 8457. Why it is not a perfect square? Because its unit digit is 7. Why 9468 is not a perfect square? Because its unit digit is 8. Why 360 is not a perfect square? What are the number of zeros here? 1, and 1 is odd number. So we have to write here reason because in the end of the number, the number of zero is odd. Here only one zero and one is odd number, so it is not a perfect square. Here how many zeros are present? 3 zeros. 3 is also an odd number, so the same reason here, because in the end of the number of zeros are odd. Here the same. What are the number of zeros here? Only 3. Here the 3 zeros are given. Sorry, in question here there are 5 zeros. Here the number of zeros is 5. But 5 is also an odd number. Here the number of zeros is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 5. So 5 is also an odd number. So we have to write here the reason. Because in the end of the number of zeros are odd. So these numbers are, due to these reasons, these numbers are not a perfect square. Okay students, moving on next question. Now in question number 2, which of the following are a square of even number? Student, the square of even number is always an even number. Now, what is the last digit of this number? As you know, a number is an even number when its last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So, out of these 5 numbers 0, 4, 2, 6 or 8, if anyone is present in the last of the digit, then the number is even number. And the square of even number is always an even number. So, in the last of this digit 6 is present, so this number is an even number. This number is an even number, so it is a square of even number. Now what is the last digit of this number? 1. It is not an even number, so it is not a square of an even number. In the last of this number, what is the last digit? 0. So when the last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then the number is even number. So it is also an even number, so it is also a square of even number. Next, what is the last digit here? 5. It is an odd number, so it is not a square of an even number. What is the last digit here? 4. When the last digit is 4 of any number, then it is also an even number. So it is an even number, so it is also a square of even number. Similarly, in question number 3, which of the following are a square? In question number 3, which of the following are a square of odd numbers? Odd numbers in question number 3. 484, second 961, third 7396, fourth 8649, and fifth 4225. Okay, student. What is the last digit here? 4. So it is an even number. It is not a square of an odd number. The last digit is here 1. So if the last digit of this number is 1, then it is an odd number. So it is a square of an odd number. Here the last digit is 6. That is an even number. So it is not a square of an odd number. Here the last digit is 9. It is not an even number. So it is a square of an odd number. Here also the last digit is 5. So it is also a square of an odd number, because it is an odd number. Now in question number 4, it is given that without adding, find the sum. Find the sum. The question is here: 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13. These are the consecutive odd numbers, okay, and we have to not add them. Without adding, we have to find the sum here. These are the consecutive odd number, okay. Now how many odd numbers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many odd numbers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we have to write here 7 and make a square of it. Now the square of 7 is 49. So the sum of all numbers is 49. Look one more example here. Question number 3 here. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 23. That we have to find the sum. How many numbers are here, students? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have to write here 11. How many numbers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we have to make the square of 11. What is the square of 11? 121. Okay. Now students, moving on next question, question number 5. Look here. Students, in question number 5, express 81 as the sum of 9 odd numbers. 81 we have to express in the sum of, so consecutive 9 odd numbers we have to write 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17. Count how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Through this way we can express the sum in the form of 81. Okay, here are the 9 consecutive. One thing always you have to remember, consecutive means continuous. Now in question number 6, write the Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplet whose smallest number is look at the first 6. First student, you want to discuss here what is the Pythagorean triplet. The set of 3 numbers. The set of 3 numbers is called Pythagorean triplet. Now the set of any 3 numbers? No. The set of such 3 numbers in which the square of the greatest number is equal to the square sum of a square of other 2 numbers. Sorry. A square of other 2 numbers. Now here the square of 10 is 100. That is equal to sum of a square of other 2 numbers. The square of 8 is 64 and the square of 6 is 36. Now the square of the greatest out of these 3 numbers, which number is greatest? 10. The square of 10 is equal to sum of a square of other 2 numbers. So the set of these such type of 3 numbers is called Pythagorean triplet. Now the Pythagorean triplet is always in the form of m square minus 1 and m square plus 1. Out of these 3 numbers, 2m is the smallest, m square minus 1 is greater than 2m, and m square plus 1 is all greatest number. So the value of here 2m is given. From that we will calculate the value of m. Now the rest two numbers, the 2m is already given here. The value of 2m is given here. Now what we have to calculate? M square minus 1. So what is the value of m? 3. A square of 3 minus 1, that is 9 minus 1 equals to 8. The next number is m square plus 1. So the square of 3 plus 1. 9 plus 1, that is equal to 10. Okay. The smallest number is 6, that is equal to 2m. So from that 6 is equal to 2m. With this equation we can calculate the value of m. The value of m will be 3. Now we have to calculate these two numbers, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1. So on the place of m we have put here 3. The square of 3 minus 1, the square of 3 is 9 minus 1 8, and the square of 3 plus 1, that is equal to 10. So the set is here 6, 8 and 10. Okay students, in this way you can solve the other questions of question number 6. Okay students, in my next video we will solve the rest of the question of this exercise. Thank you.